name's Justin Siglitz, and I'm the president and owner of the Hippie House in Tacoma, Washington. We specialize in local functional art. All price ranges from the small pieces at $10 all the way up to the famous Jake C piece at $10,000. We got started because we actually had a family friend with brain cancer who actually had a really bad experience walking into a pipe shop. She had never smoked in her entire life. She was actually in the medical field, but when it all came down to it, she tried medical marijuana and it worked for her. She was able to go to her grandkids' soccer games, actually experience life again. And then when she walked into a shop to actually get a little education and find out what type of utensils she should use for her medicine, she felt uncomfortable. She'd never felt more like a criminal in her life, and she walked out almost in tears and never wanted to experience anything like that again. And just so happened my business partner and I's fathers worked across from each other for 10 years, and they know her as well, and that's when it was decided that they were going to help us with our futures as well and create an atmosphere that's welcoming to all customer service and nothing but local, 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 and that's when the Hippie House was created.
It won't change, but we need some understanding. I know it will be.
I'm here 6 days a week with my girlfriend. We're here a lot, yeah, pretty much open to close every day but Sunday. That's been our one day off. We do everything from cleaning the shelves all the way to the ordering to buying the glass every day. I handpick every single piece of glass that walks through the shop. I don't buy it out of a case. I won't buy it out of a catalog. We literally hand select each piece, go over each individual piece of glass. So basically it has to go through these eyes, and I'm very picky. Our next step's definitely going to be, besides the future stores, we'd like to open up a giant glass blowing studio in the city of Tacoma, something that brings in some of the top artists in the country, do events there, do glass blowing classes there, pretty much just expand what it can actually do to the local economy. Like, glass is the future. Like, there's a reason they call it degenerate art. It's literally the last underground art that holds a value right now, and it's sought after. And if it can provide local people jobs and money all the way around, and it's doing nothing but, provide goodness, why wouldn't we?
Why did you bring glass blowing into the shop?
We actually started it off as a event one day, and it was a hit instantly. There was no getting around it. Like, people take their glass stuff seriously. Like, it becomes a personal piece to them. They fall in love with their pieces, and to be able to not only see that your piece is being created right in front of you, in front of your very eyes. You got to pick the colors. You got to pick what you want. Like, there's no way else. Like, it was designed without your help, and that's huge. There's no way you can't say blowing a piece of glass pipe is not art. It's very hard to do, and it takes a lot of time and skill. It's art, Look what people pay for, Chihuly stuff, and, it's art. It's just a different form.
Infallible consistently, except for the one time you drop that seed. I hear the God's in you and me and all we see, assuming all the actions of my own body.
Do people have to go out and spend top dollar on a piece? No. You can grab an apple, you can grab a pop can. There's nothing saying that you have to go in and buy a nice piece of glass. It's bringing in a crowd that has an appreciation of art. We are seeing a much middle-aged, older crowd. People that probably before the legalization would have not been in the shop, not because they were against it, but just for the fact that it was illegal. And now all of a sudden we have, a lot of, higher end, just attorneys and all the doctors and, you know, people you would, you know, least expect coming into your shop. But because we create the atmosphere that they're comfortable with coming in, they're okay in there, you know, and they're comfortable buying it, and they know they're getting a beautiful piece, and it can be art, you know, and they have an appreciation. These kind of people don't want to smoke out of garbage. So we had a 420 party on Saturday. It's kind of the National Smokers Day, if you would. It's yeah, just a gathering, and we had a giant barbecue. We had a party. We basically give back to the community that day also by, you know, free lunch, raffle prizes, lots of good deals on glass. Just kind of celebrate the day.
How would you say you're different from just the regular smoke shop?
We've never, from day one, ever sold a pouch of spice, bath salts, never sold a crack pipe. We don't sell any samurai swords or any of the garbage. We sell functional art and vaporizers. We do sell some other local gifts, but everything we do is local. From our t-shirts to our little glass statues. We have 3 generations of different glass blowers of the whole family that blows glass for us. We just keep it all local. And so there's not very many other shops out there that sell such a variety of products when it comes to glass. They'll buy a lot of the same local glass, meaning, you know, like, yeah, it's local, but they'll still buy 50 of the same piece. As opposed to me, I only want a couple of that stuff. Like, I don't want anyone to have the same thing. You know, that's what individualizes people. That's what makes it art.